Hey retro tech friends, and welcome to another edition of Dave's Retro Video Lab, the show where we check out old video gear from yesteryear. Yes, today in the lab we have an unboxing. Now, I know that you know that I know that you know that what's inside this, because you looked at the Pycon. Is it a Pycon or a whatever it is, thumbnail, which is kind of gross, but it's a thing on YouTube that you see the picture of the camera that we take, blah, blah, blah. That's what brings you to the channel because you want to see the camera. Well, that camera, by the way, or what's in this box, is a Panasonic AG-DVC200P. It's like a little baby ENG style camera, and I ordered it from Goodwill or ShopGoodwill.com. Now, I had a falling out with ShopGoodwill.com because everything that they would send me, or most everything, was packed in the worst way. I had camera lenses that were broken off the bodies of the cameras. Now, yeah, you got a good deal from ShopGoodwill.com, but the problem is, or was, I don't know, but that they just were not ready to ship things. But I took a chance and I ordered my Panasonic AG-DVC200P from ShopGoodwill.com, and it arrived. And what is amazing, it feels like it's actually packed fairly well. And I even love the fact that, let's see, I'm going to take camera 2. They even put a Fragile label on there. Of course, that's from Christmas Story, if you guys, whatever. Anyway. So, we're going to go ahead. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to open this up, see if my Panasonic AG-DVC200P, it works. And now just a little note. I bought the camera for $16 was the auction price. And then after shipping and all the crazy fees, I think it was like 34 bucks. So if this thing works out, what a Shop Goodwill grab this will be. So if you guys are ready, here we go. Now, here we're going to take a close-up. I am also cutting or switching cameras. I got my friend Matt here, crew guy Matt. He's operating this camera here. And anyway, you guys probably don't care about that. You just want to see me open up this darn thing and see if it works or not. Yeah, Shop Goodwill, it was just anyway, just a mess. But it looks like they fixed their shipping game. And we're going to find out here. All right, what do we got? What do we got, kids? All right, well, we've got paper. More paper. Ah, wow. They actually used bubble wrap. I feel like I got a big ham here. Here, let me take this camera. Yeah, it looks like a big ham, sort of. So now we're going to figure out, I got to try to cut through the tape, literally. All right. So I just happen to be meandering around ShopGoodwill.com. I don't know if I could use the word meandering that way, but I was noodling around Shop Goodwill, and I saw a couple good or interesting items that I wanted to check out. So I kind of was like, let me roll the dice and see if this works out. And, well, I hope it does. Well, I'm really impressed. I have never seen a Goodwill item, Shop Goodwill item packed like this. I mean, before, previously, if I ordered a camera this big, they would have truly, and I'm not kidding when I say this, they would have put it in the box, wrapped up some newspaper, and then just left it. And I am not kidding you when I say that. And I've had friends who have ordered computers and other things from ShopGoodwill.com, and everything would just be, you know, you get UPS or FedEx, and they toss those things around like footballs and guaranteed to break. Now, all I got is the camera. I didn't get a power supply, nothing. And the camera from the pictures looked like it was in fairly good. A little lens action. It's starting to peek out now. That's good. This has a Canon ENG lens. It's like a little baby Canon ENG lens. Now, because we are winging this, I have all the information, or most of the information, or the basic information here. Here, let me just do this. This is what I did before we went on with this. Matt and I did some research about this camera so we could further fill you in. And so far, I'm happy with the packing is really good. The shape of, okay. I thought at first it didn't come with a, what do you call it, a viewfinder, but it does. I've got to say, our Shop Goodwill friends, they did a really good job packing this. Now, I did order an additional item from Shop Goodwill, and we'll do another quick take episode about that. Oh, and I also added this camera here too, so I forgot about that. Oh, quick note about the OBSBot Tail 2. What a POS that camera is. The color science could never get it quite right. There was always like a red tinge in there. And then on top of that, it died. We're talking a $1,200 camera, and it died. Stopped charging, stopped everything. So until they can get their act together, don't bother with an OBSBot camera. Seriously disappointed. And nobody paid me to say that because, well, why would they? Anyway, let's get back to business. All right, so, wow, all right. Okay, all right, it's getting there. Oh, I know you guys are excited. Matt, let's start tightening up the framing here. It's got a strap. That's good. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. Very good. All right, got to cut the tape. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this, guys. Oh, I see. Here is the viewfinder, but they didn't take the viewfinder off the camera. Okay, I guess it didn't want to come out. Hold on, I'm still cutting here. All right, not bad. I don't know. It's looking okay so far. The camera, ooh, I'll show you in just a minute. Some surprises. Oh, what is this little doohickey here? Hold on. It's a tag. Oh, this must be a... Oh, it's a Shop Goodwill tag on a rubber band. Okay, wow. These guys really mean business. All right. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. All right, I'm excited about this. This is a pretty cool... Oh, boy. Hold on. Oh, I can already see. Houston, I think we have a problem. Matt, I need you to go into here. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, go into here, Matt. Hold it. I'm going to leave it right there. Matt, can you iris up? I think you can see that. Yeah. At first, I thought this was damaged or cracked. It's part of, I guess you'd say, the mount for the viewfinder. So here, Matt, let's widen out a little bit. There's a little screw here. I don't know. How is this supposed to go? All right, that's Panasonic. Good. Get rid of that. Got a carrying strap. Now, this does take an Anton. Here, I'll show you. It takes an Anton Bauer-style battery. So that'll be good. I mean, I can get a power thing. I think we're going to be okay here. So I just got to figure out how... Oh boy, how is this supposed to go? Oh, I get it. Here, let me show you, everybody. Matt, let's go in here. So, you got this little guy here, right in here. And I was wondering why there was this little cutout right there. And what we're going to do is, what it does is you slide it on there. And then I'm going to turn this around so you can see it. There we go, Matt. This is all kind of dark, so... I'm going to take this little guy, and it got the thread. Good. Great. And then, all right, so the viewfinder is got you focused. Good. Now, I'm going to loosen up this guy here, pull the viewfinder like that. Good. All right, Matt, let's widen out just a wee bit. Wow, I have to say, wow. Here, let's tighten up, Matt. Let's show them the goods. Just frame it like that. You can tilt down. Perfect. Good. So, again, this is a Panasonic AG-DVC200P. It has a bayonet style mount lens. It's a mini DV camcorder, but it also takes regular DV tapes, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. As we mentioned, it has this really cool Canon ENG style lens. It's a little baby lens. I mean, it's not something like Nat Geo or National Geographic would put on one of their cameras, but kind of cool. It retailed, by the way, this camera retailed for $5,700. And I couldn't find out when this camera was sold. I'm going to guess, and you guys can put it in the comments, I'm thinking like 2004, 2002 in there somewhere. Let's go down, deep dive. All right, this is the other camera. This is camera 3. And I'm going to get to you, Matt, in a moment. We're going to go in for some close-up stuff. More things about this. It has it's a 3 CCD camcorder with three 1/2-inch CCDs with 410,000 pixels per CCD, 800 lines of horizontal resolution, and that was the nuts and bolts of what I could figure out. What an attractive looking camera. Here, Matt, let's go in and check out some of the details here. We're going to just dive right into this area right here. Let's go in. All right. So from what I can see here, you got some scene files. All right. That's cool. So does it look like you can program those? What is this? Full standard black. Okay. Oh, auto iris mode, I guess. You got some buttons here. Oh, is that a cracked? Oh. All right, so there's something going on there. We got standby. Oops, sorry, I'm hogging up. We got like a standby. Your usual ENG things. You got bars here. Tilt down, Matt. Let's really get down in there if you can. Ah, there we go. Great. And we got a couple presets, probably for white balance. We got gain control, high, medium, low. Now, Matt, we're going to make our way up to this area here. I'll put this right here. Wow, that is a really nice looking camera. All right, so Matt, we're going to dig into this area here. We have, I guess, our audio controls. There's our level controls up there. And it's hard to tell from here, but I think you got what inputs for the mics and whatnot. What is this, a little battery thing? Hold on, what is that? Ah, there's your battery compartment there. This is how you store all your settings, I'm guessing. And now we're going to go to the back of the camera, Matt. Let's take a look here. Let's go right in here, Matt. All right, so you have your 12 volts DC power in. You got SD, probably SD out. You can take power. Oh, that's interesting. You can take power out. There's a DV output or input, whatever. And then you got your audio in, XLRs. Oh, you got your little phone jack right there, headset jack. So that's kind of cool. And then we're going to spin this around. And then, Matt, what we're going to do is, let's dive down into here, Matt. And ready? I'm going to take, perfect. All right, so we've got, it's hard to tell. Here, hold on, I'm going to come to the other side of the table. There we go, perfect. All right, so what we've got here, we got gen lock and camera out. Oh, I see, we have RCA audio outs, I guess, channel 1 and 2. And then great, we have S-video out. That's going to be helpful for later when we test this camera out. And then, Matt, if you want to travel up here to this door. Now, here's a funny thing, everybody. All right, yeah, I kind of miss things from time to time. Now, what's funny about this is it's let me show it to you right there. This is a DV format camera. Now, I'm a dodo head, and so I'm like, oh, it's mini DV. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. There is an actual DV format. And I know you guys are going to be like, duh, Dave. And I'm like, okay. So I did some digging. And, I found that I actually had, Matt, we're going to dive in here. I actually found out that I had from a DSR 200, a mini, a DV tape, an actual DV tape, but this is a cleaning cassette. This is the only cassette I have that's where is it? It's a DV format tape. Now, what's really silly is I'm like, do I have that stuff? I don't know, but I did find this cleaning cassette. So that's what a DV tape looks like. Now, I will be curious to see if, here, Matt, I'll hit you up one more time. I'll be curious to see if this will also take mini DV tapes as well. I have no idea if this is even going to work. So we will find out in just a moment. But this is a snazzy looking camera. I gotta say, this is an attractive little camera. Now, oh my gosh, and it's hefty too. It's an ENG camera. So you would take it and you're probably saying, Dave, we're going to test this out, I promise. But you're asking maybe, well, what is this, Matt? Let's get an upper body shot here. This was probably used for, go a little wider, Matt. There we go. That's great. Tilt down just a little bit. This was probably used for event videographers. I would say very local cable, probably news gathering. Of course, my mouth is being blocked by it. And probably houses of worship. Worship? Houses of worship. Or is it worship? I know I'm a knucklehead, but at any rate. So tilt up just a little bit, Matt. A little more headroom, please. There we go. And you can go in a little tighter. So, yeah, you would basically go out, tilt up even more, please. Good. And, oh, of course, the lid's cap is on. In a moment, we're going to power this up and see if this guy works. But I would say this would be like an industrial-grade camcorder. This is certainly in the time, I don't know if it's the late 90s or the early 2000s, maybe even mid-2000s. I don't think this was this definitely would not have been a network, a camera for like network news gathering. They would be using Beta SP or something like that. Oh, wait a minute, Matt. Show the kids my hand. Ready? Tilt up, zoom into my hand, hold it. Ah, look what we've got here. This is the result of these hand grips, and I'm going to keep my hand there for you, Matt. I felt all this sticky stuff on the hand grip. Well, over time, what happens is the rubber that they use for the hand grips breaks down, and you get this sticky, gooey stuff. So, Matt, if you want to pan or tilt down, rather, to the hand grip, down here, this thing right there, there are ways, you can grab your focus, there are ways to try to clean that, and we'll just have to figure it out. But you can even see, just from the the reflection of the light, you can just see how yucky looking that is. And, ooh, boy, that was really gross. So now my hand is covered with this, and I have some water. So because we don't stop editing, or whatever it is, we don't stop editing. We don't stop here. We may have to stop in a bit, but I'm going to get a cleaning cloth, and I'm going to wipe my hand and talk to you. Oh, and then I just got it all over the lab floor. You know, I just wasn't thinking about this. Oh, yeah, that's a mess. We may actually have to stop down because I'm making more of a mess from this mess. So I will be right back. I'm going to clean up, and then we're going to pick this up where we left off, and then we'll find out if this camera works. So stay tuned. Okay, so we had to stop down because I had all that black yucky stuff on my hand, but now I cleaned my hand, and now it feels a lot better. It's not sticky and yucky, which was good. And while we stopped down, I got a S-video cable plus a battery to test this with. Again, like I said, I don't have an actual, here, take a look at this right one more time. Ready? I don't have a recordable DV tape. I am hoping this camera will use a mini DV tape. I have no idea. But we're going to find out together. For a moment there, I thought, oh, hold on. For a moment there, I thought, oh, it took DVC Pro tapes because it's a Panasonic camera. But it does not, and I was totally wrong. All right. So, hopefully my $34 Goodwill grab is going to work here. We're going to go ahead and power it up. Oh, quick note, to clean the yucky stuff off the hands, I'm going to show my hand one more time. To clean that yucky stuff off my hands, I just use soap and water. But from what I remember, Kyle from Kyle's Digital Lab, he said that, I don't know, was it to clean the yuck off these handles, I forgot what he said to use. I don't know if it was vinegar, but if you know how to do that, please put that in the comments here. Let's take a look at this real quick. So again, to clean the yuck, that sticky residue off the hand grip on the camera, I think you use, it was either rubbing alcohol maybe or vinegar, which would be stinky, but hopefully it cleans that off. I've had to do that on a number of old camera. These ENG hand grips just get, whatever they coat them with breaks down and it becomes this sticky, yucky mess. All right, here we go. It's time to power this thing on, see if it works, see if we have an amazing Goodwill grab here. So we're going to plug in the battery. This is the, what they call, I know you guys are going to give me flack. Why don't you go in for a second here, Matt? Is this what's called, I call them Anton Bauer battery mounts, but I think it's called a gold battery mount. So don't give me any flack. Just correct me if I'm right or wrong in the comments, and I would really appreciate it. Because I know there's a couple of you out there that love, that you guys like the show, and you help me out and correct me on things. So I know I have a couple people out there that are sort of my, they just make sure that I deliver the information, not deliver, but I tell you everything properly. So here we go. We're going to dive down here. That's the battery. We're going to go ahead and put it on the camcorder here, and we're going to plug it in. All right. Well, that's a start. All right. So I'm going to turn this around. All right, and Matt, what we're going to do is, let's come down here, Matt. Let's come down here where the power is, I believe. So it's in standby mode. Let's put bars. How do we power this thing on? It's here somewhere, I know it. It's generally, oh, right here. Right there, Matt. I think that's the power switch. You ready? Ooh, oh, kids, I think we got it's got a picture, and we're going to check it out in just a moment because I'll plug in the cable. It powered up in the viewfinder here. Matt, I'm going to have you shoot into the viewfinder. Good luck. Can you see? There you go. Let me see if I can adjust this. You can see, hold on, let me check. There we go. Good job. You can see the bars in the viewfinder, so that's really a good sign that this guy, it's on. That's exciting. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to cut to you, Matt. We're going to come down here, and we're going to switch it out of bars to camera. So right down there is the bars to camera switch. I'm going to pop that, and let's see what we got. Okay, some more good news. Here, just to taunt you guys a little bit. Taunt, is that the right word? Here, right here, Matt, we're going to shoot right into the viewfinder and show them that we have we got video. So I can widen out the shot. You can see it working in there. Let's see, do I got focus? Yeah, I'm probably too close, but... Oh, that's cool, good. All right. So we know we got a picture. We know the bars, things work. Now what we need to do is we are going to take this cable, plug it into the S-video output of this camera, and then we're going to switch it up so we can all see what the color looks like, or what the image looks like. I got a chip chart right over there, and we'll see what happens. So if I'm not mistaken, Matt, I think the S-video is on this side. Let's dive down to this area here. And we're going to get that guy right there. All right, so ready? Boink. All right. I'm excited about this. Where are we here? Get that right. Hold on. Oh, I had it upside down. Whoa. Is that going to work? Hold it, kids. 1 second. It's just building up the drama. Oh, wait a minute. Are the pins on this thing bent? Oh, no. No, they're right. Sorry, just these. I just can't stand S-video. I just can't stand it. It's like you got to make sure the pins are lined up. There could have been a better way to do this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I sort of see the problem, but let's see if I can fix this. Ready? I think this cable was stepped on. Maybe. So hold on, I'm going to keep working at it. So the pins need to be going down. All right. Oh, this is a pain. Oh, yeah, I think this thing was, I don't know. Let's take a look there. You got the focus on that, Matt? Right there. It doesn't look like it's bent, but the connector just does not want to go into the... I'm going to try this one more time. I'm not going to fight it, but... Now, if that's the case, I have a backup plan, which is fine. Come on, guys. All right. It doesn't want to go in there, and I don't know why. So, hold on. Yes, you just heard me express a little bit of frustration. So we have camera out. So, Matt, we're going to come down here. We have an BNC output right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to my box of goodies that's just behind here. I'm going to get... Here we go, Matt. I'm going to show the kids this. I got this little adapter. And what I'm going to do is, this is probably the composite out. So we're going to come in here. So we got the little composite out, camera out there, right? I'm going to put that in here. And while you guys, I'm going to let you just do this while you guys are waiting. I'm just going to put the camera up here so you can oogle it. Or Matt, you know what? Why don't you show the audience the camera and gently start here. And we're just going to gently pan across while I get my composite video cable. And it's just going to take a moment, everybody. Just a moment. I got the cable. And we're just going to, here we go. We got to do one other thing while Matt is showing you the camera. We're going to put cam 2 in the hole there. Good. Okay. I'm back. Now I have this composite. Here, Matt, we're going to focus back on this area here. We have this composite thing here. And so this is RCA. And we're going to plug it in there. All right. Okay, I don't see any video in the monitor. Oh, boy. But I know, listen, it takes a while to get these things to work. So, let's see what we got going on here. I got the composite out. Did I get it? Yeah, that's right. Now, we never check these things before we test them for obvious reasons. We all want to be surprised together. My problem is I got to see if my setup over there is, well, set up properly. I have a retro tink that goes into the computer, blah, 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 blah. And I got to see if that's all working because I'm not seeing any kind of output on this camera. Or am I? Hold on. 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I am so sorry. I do see an output. I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, Matt, here we go. Let's get a shot of this. Ready? I'm going to hit the aux4 button. Hey, sweet. Holy macaroni. I am so sorry I wasted your time there, but the camera, and I know Kyle from Kyle's Digital Lab is going, Dave, you got a back focus problem there. Yes, I certainly do. But here, to make our lives easier, hold it. I'm going to, instead of tilting the camera up, I'm going to lower the chart to make my life a little bit easier. Okay. So you're also saying, Dave, there's another problem. The color is not right. There's something going on there. Well, that is probably one of these settings. We're going to have to give it a white balance. Ooh, that looks yucky. So we're going to give it a white balance here in a moment. But there are the bars, so that's good. Going back to, what happened there? Anyway, we're going to give this thing a white balance in a moment. Ooh. You know, well, first, I'm just going to, hold on, I'm going to come back to this camera here. Matt, do me a favor. Come right here if you can. Right in here, it's probably hard to tell. Here, there we go. This is how you pull this little thing out, and this is, hold on, 1 second. Let me check something here, everybody. I'm going to go back to the camera. Oh, not that camera. This camera here, hold on. And there we go. I think that's how it might have been, There. I think now let's see if I can rack the focus. Oh, interesting. Hold on. This thing is supposed to pop out. Oh, I see. It's the I got it. Okay. All right. I think I figured out what's going on here. So there is a macro setting. Hold on. Matt, let's go down to the macro setting right here. I think the macro setting. Yeah, it doesn't want the collar. Here, my big fat hand is covering it. You get this button here for macro, right? And I'm trying to find where it locks, and I'm pressing on it. So macro is, that's macro is all the way out here. I think I have a twofold problem going on here. Hold on. I think this right here is how you would, when you want to adjust the camera's, yeah, there's something going on here. Because the macro, when you want to adjust the back focus for the camera, I believe this little guy, this little knob right here, you should be able to pull it out, and this macro thing should be locked. But the two seem to be, oh, there we go. Okay. So I had to hold the macro setting and then adjust this. But this should pull in and out, or does it screw? Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Let's try to, and I know you guys are going to give me flack. I'm going to try to adjust the black balance, or the, not black balance, the back focus. All right, so this thing has to come here. Oh, I see. It kind of floats. And I guess once you get it, now I'm just spitballing this. This is not an official back focus. This chart helps. But I guess once you get your back focus, you lock it. And now, let me zoom in. And, oh, okay. Yeah. I just did it, I think. Okay. So that's good. So we have that there. Next, I got to white balance this. We got to figure out how to do that. So what I have is, it's not great. It's definitely not great at all. You'd say, Dave, I thought with all this stuff that you have, what I got to figure out is how to white balance this. Hold on. So let's cut back to this guy here. Matt, we're going to go to, oh, it could be a scene thing. Let's go to this little panel right here. Let's go to this scene thing here. And let's see if that does anything. Oh, okay. All right. So these are scene files, right? And watch what happens when I take. So I can assure you that my brick is not that red, very washed out. And here I'm changing these different scene files, but this definitely, there's something going on here. Now there's a mode check. Let me check the viewfinder. Okay. Okay. So hold on. Oh, neat. So this is very much like, well, it's like a really good little ENG camera. There are settings in here to adjust the knee, pedestal, gain, all that different stuff. And I think you build your scene files. Here, I'll come down to you, Matt. I think through that, I'm looking at the viewfinder, and I can't output the viewfinder, but I can see, I believe, when I cut back to here, there's definitely, I got to fix the color balance. It's really out of whack. So give me 1 second. Here's full auto. I'm still not, there's something. Hold on, I'm just poking through this. We're all kind of figuring this out together, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Oh, there's even a quick focus. I wonder if that goes. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let me try. I'm looking at these different scene files. I have to get into a menu here somewhere to adjust the color temperature. That is the problem. Right now it's set to 5600K and, oops, sorry. So the camera is set to 5600K. There's got to be a menu or a wheel. Hold on. Oh, I am such a knucklehead. I totally forgot that these cameras, the filter is here. Matt, go right here. You guys are probably all yelling at me, but right here is the filter wheel. Let me move this right up there, Matt. Is the filter wheel, and that's how we determine the color balance. So as I rotate, I'm going to get my big fat hand out of there. Oh, I got more junk on my hand. Look at that. Lovely. Let's see. This is making a difference. And it's probably ND maybe. Oh, no, this is... Wait a minute. Well, ready? We're going to find out. Ready? Here we go. All right, that's looking better. Oh, that looks really good. So what's interesting is there are color temperatures, but there's also ND in here too as well. So right now we want color temperature 1. So here, I'm going to cut back to this camera here, and you see the little numbers on there? So now we're on color temperature 1. That's 3200 Kelvin, and this should look good. Ready? Ah, and it does. It's a little overexposed, but wow, that looks good. Here, let me check my focus. We're going to go in. Wow, that's, holy smokes. Now we will, I promise we will check the VTR here. I don't know if this thing accepts. Here, Matt, let's turn around and get right here. I don't know if this thing accepts mini DV tapes. We're going to find out in a moment. Let me eject it. Oh, maybe it does. Hold on. I know you guys all know, and I know I just jumped away because I get very, what do you call it? But here, tell you what, while we're here, Matt, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to turn this camera around, and we are going to zoom in up here. So there are your VTR controls, and there's a little door that pops down. I'm going to lift it back up. So, here. Okay. All right. So, we're going to take this little mini DV tape, and I know here, Matt, there we go. We're going to see if this works. Now, I have to rewind it, and we got the gunk on my hand, but that's okay. Will this fit in here? Oh, I don't think. Wait a minute. No. Well, first of all, there's something weird going on here. Hold on. I'm just going to take the cleaning cassette. Here, widen out, Matt. I'm just going to take the cleaning cassette and put it in here and rewind it. Okay. All right. And I'm going to rewind. Uh-oh. Fast forward. Play. Oh, wait a minute. Matt, zoom into the little window here. Oh, you can see. Hold on. Let me see if I can angle it better. All right. So you see the tape is moving in there. Let me stop. Let me rewind. Oh. Wow. This dumb thing is so quiet. Oh my gosh. It is super quiet. Wow. All right. So I'm going to eject the tape. And good. Let's see if it takes a mini DV tape. I don't think it... Yeah, there is no... I know you guys are all yelling at me. Yeah, I don't think this takes little mini DV tapes. That's interesting. So, oh, look at that. I'm shooting my hand. How about that? Okay. Well, the good news is... this guy here, you know what? Let's look at the what do you call it? The chip chart again. Interesting. It seems like the white balance changed because it didn't look like that. Hold on. Let me go back to the filter wheel. All right. So that's ND of some sort. That looks like, oh boy, that looks really warm. Maybe it's for outside. And then there's another ND. And then filter wheel 1 should be... Hold on, let me bring it back. Yeah, that's, yeah, I mean, whoop, hold on, that could be my, that's my, all right. Not bad. So, oh, this is amazing. Now I got to order, I hate to tease you guys about this. I don't think I have any DV size tapes. This is killing me because I want to see if this deck will actually record. I am like really fascinated. But ultimately, and by the way, here, I'm just going to unplug this for a moment. To me, the nice looking side of this camera is this here. And wow. So, best I can tell, this is a great Goodwill grab. I am in shock for $34 that I got this little sucker. Here, Matt, let's go back in and take a look at just some of these things here. This is a very, just actually, you know what, leave it right there. This is a good angle. I have to say, I'm really impressed. I mean, I listen, we took care of some of the basics, but, you know, the audio, I mean, oh, you know what? There is no audio. Yeah, there's no microphone on here. There would be normally a shotgun mic there, but wow, I'm impressed. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? Good deal, Goodwill. Or no, wait a minute. It's a Goodwill, good deal. I have a feeling that this thing probably records. Oh gosh, that gunk. But I have a feeling this thing records. It is a cute little camera. Let's get it again, Matt. Let's just end on this shot here. How about that? And go a little wider. Give it some space on the sides. Great, perfect. So, this Panasonic AG-DVC200P, this is a great little camera. Now, by the way, I am sure you guys are probably asking if it's 16 by 9. What is it? You know what I'm going to do right here? I'm just going to stay right here. Actually, let me see. Is this shot? We'll leave it on Matt's shot. I just want to go through the menus to see. I don't think this is a 16 by 9 camera. Let me go back to the menu if I can find here. Mode check. Hold on. Full auto, filter. Oh, I see gamma, normal. It has skin detail. Time code, generate, has time code. I mean, this is a great little camera. Now the question is, oh, it's in full auto. Now full auto is off. Okay. And, oh, wow. So you have all sorts of like, there's shutter, I mean, obviously things like that, but you have skin detail. You can stretch gammas. Wow. This is a cool little camera. I don't think it's a 16 by 9 camera because I think there would have been a setting that would have said somewhere that was 4 by 3 or 16 by 9. But definitely check it out. Oh, and one other note. You know what? Hold on. Not to waste any more time. Wait a minute. I got to plug it back in. You know what? It was in 18. The gain was all the way up, and I don't want to show it here in gain. So we're going to put gain to low, and then we're going to go back to the filter wheel, and let's find filter 1, I think. Okay. Wait a minute. What did I do? There we go. Oh, beautiful. That, I will say, looks pretty true. And we're going to go back, check the focus. Wow. That is nice. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just oohing and awing at this. It's not often that you get a Goodwill grab like this. Holy moly. Well, all right. We're going to wrap up the episode because I am so... This might be one of my new favorite cameras. Not just because... it has a great picture, but I got it for $34. Now, mind you, it didn't come with the power supply. It didn't come with anything, really. But the fact that it works is a huge find, and that's really great. So I'm going to wrap up this edition of Dave's Retro Video Lab. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out the show. If you like what you've watched here today, please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. It's a beautiful day outside, so get outside, have some fun, and we'll see you soon. Take care.